Sahiba Baloch is a woman's human rights defender. She's former Vice President of the Baloch Student Action Committee. She's faced severe reprisals linked to her work, including attacks on her family. Her brother and cousin were forcibly disappeared and detained for 3 months. Dr. Sabiha is an active member of the Baloch Committee, advocating for the human rights and interests of the Baloch people in Pakistan. Again, another one is just courage has been immense in the most difficult circumstances.
Hello, this is Dr. Sabiha Baloch, representing Baloch Committee, human rights organization, this time struggling for the rights of the Baloch people. So in Balochistan, we can say there's not a single right has been provided to a single Baloch living on this ground. We don't have the right to live, we don't have a right to peacefully live our life on this ground. On daily basis, our people are getting abducted by the security forces of the Pakistan. Our people are being killed in fake encounters. Our people are starving because our resources are getting looted and distributed between other forces and all other nations around us, but not for the Baloch. Our people are devoid of education right. Our people are not having health rights. A single right is not being provided to Balochs. At this moment, 6 students are just 4 hours back got abducted by the security persons. Till now, 40,000 Balochs are abducted by the security persons. We don't know they're alive, they are dead. Just in 2 years, 120 people have been killed in fake encounters, and more than 2,000 people have been killed extrajudicially. So the state and its authorities are bulldozing, are demolishing every single human right which is being declared by the UN, which has been declared by every HR organization on this world, which must be provided to every people but Pakistan and its security forces on daily basis and from years violating these rules, these regulations, and killing and snatching every right to Baloch people. So as we say, every human right is being violated in Balochistan by the security persons. So when the right activists, when the peaceful activists want to raise their voice, want to tell the world that's what's happening in Balochistan, the state came back with the double force. Every time, every individual who tried to speak for the Baloch has been killed brutally, has been abducted, and has mutilated body found. There are countless Balochs who have been abducted and killed just for speaking for the people. And recently, if we observe that how that Dr. Marang Baloch, when she was stopped from the airport and then humiliated like the Sami Baloch, and I was also fighting for the basic right of education for my people in 2021 when state has abducted my brother to convince me, to pressurize me to get back from my struggle. And this is happening now as well. Every time when I came on road, when I speak for my people, I get calls. My father has been facing FIRs. I myself has been facing fake FIRs. My brother, I have only one brother. He has been abducted once, and then they have lodged a fake FIR against him, and now he's unable to continue his education because I can't feel safe for him anywhere in Pakistan. So as 6 months back, when he announced national gathering against this genocide and against this operation, the state has brutally killed so many people. 4 of individuals who have been killed directly through the bullets, directly through the indiscriminate firing, and 30 further have lost the 30 who have got injured, facing medical limitation of the medical facilities. And during all this time, for 50 days, all the Balochistan was sealed. The roads are jammed by the FC persons, frontier corps persons, security persons. They have sealed all the roads, jammed all the networks into the Balochistan. Nobody has access to hospital. Nobody has access to fresh water or food. Everyone was starving for that 15 days. Our people who was trying to join that gathering, they were facing tear gases. There were indiscriminate firings on them. We can't count all those lives that are lost during the road jams, during the network jams, due to unavailability of the medical facilities, to the common people, unavailability of the water and food and all other things. We can't count those lives, but just 4 people has lost their lives due to firing, indiscriminate firing of the forces. So this is just a small story. Every day, every time, whenever we want to raise our voice, whenever we want to speak against the inhuman acts of the Pakistani army, we face worst suppression by the security forces. Our names are getting placed in 4th schedule. Our people are getting arrested. Our people are getting abducted. Some of them being killed. Some of them getting. We are getting the mutilated bodies soaked in acid. We can't count all the life we are facing, the life we are spending in Balochistan as a peaceful protesters is unimaginable for us, for all those. Additionally, all these crimes are being committed by the security forces. Every single crime is being, like the parliament, like other management institutes are just being run by the parliamentarians, by the assistant commissioner or deputy commissioner, but they are speaking the language of the security forces. They are speaking the language of the ISI or MI. There's nothing for us, for common peoples, the courts, the judges, administratives, politicians. Everyone is speaking the language of the army person. Everyone is doing whatever they want just for the armies, not for the people. So in this situation, the Chinese government is providing millions of funds for the security of their project, the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, but they're not providing it for the security. They're just providing these funds to the security person to kill, to humiliate, to abduct, to use extreme violence on Baloch. These funds are being used every time, although even though the military appliances, there are spywares being provided by the China to the Pakistan. There are mortar shells used in Bolan operation was provided by the China, and obviously the fundings are uncountable. They're providing it and telling the world for the security purpose of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor project, but we know these funds are just being used to kill us, to continue the genocide, to continue the operation. And recently we have seen Chinese have asking Pakistani authorities to use the land of Balochistan to legitimize this, that their forces can come in Balochistan and will kill us, but Pakistan has not responded yet. But we know sooner or later they will come. If they will not come, but their money will let the Pakistan to hire more army persons, kill more Balochs, buy more bullets, use more helicopters, more bombs to kill us by any way. So the China at this moment is directly involved against the Baloch political activists, and using political force to Pakistan, compelling Pakistan to kill the Baloch person, to use their spywares to get our personal data and then blackmail us. Everything that Pakistan is doing, China is standing by hand in these crimes. In the end, I would like to request all the human rights organization, all the civilized world, especially the UK Parliament, to send a fact-finding mission to Balochistan to observe these war crimes that Pakistan is being committing against the Baloch, to see the involvement of the Chinese against our generations, to see what a Baloch, why a Baloch is crying on roads, why the Baloch women are coming to the world, why the Baloch, why we are in front of front of these bullets, in front of operation, standing to want our rights. All these things matter for us. But we just want the UK Parliament to send a fact-finding machine and to get to know what's happening in Balochistan. Thank you so much.